Hey guys, Vinny Alto here. Just wanted to go over, this is part 2 to the Tamyris video. Uh, Video got a lot of coverage, a lot of people asking really what was going on. They think it's a bug, they think it should be fixed, they think something's broken in our heroic anthem, but really it's not. This is how Tamyris has always worked. It's just getting boosted a little bit because you don't have her first skill clearing her fourth skill, which is the support skill we have in heroic anthem. So the stacks are going up even higher than they possibly could have. We'll go over that now. As you can see here, I'm getting swarmed by a few marches. The stacks were increasing based off of all the marches hitting me. The support marches just had to use the Tamyris fourth skill, which is a support skill in this KVK. As I'm scanning these reports, you could tell that my near max tech Richard Charles, which is 393k right here, was getting obliterated by a 224k Edward March. The fourth skill of Tamyris from all the support marches is stacking, and there were 3 supporting marches with the one Edward Tamyris hitting me. So 45 stacks from those, another 15 stacks from the actual Tamyris. You're getting up to 60. 60 stacks times the 80 damage factor of the first skill on that main Tamyris going on to me. We could look at some of these red numbers here on the report. Let's watch this where my Richard and Charles finally get swarmed here. Let's see. We'll see the stacks increasing, going up very quickly, much quicker than if an individual march, and getting up there to 15, which rarely actually happens. Let's look at these numbers. I just got hit by 104,734 damage. That's rally numbers coming from a 220k Edward March. 104,000 damage, one skill. Crazy numbers. And just to compare the difference, here's a march of me getting hit by just the Edward now. You could see the stack going up to, let's see, 12 right here, 14, 15 getting up there. Let's see the damage number from the skill. What was that? 5,000? Nowhere near the multiplier that you're getting when we're getting swarmed by multiple marches. But you can see it's just stacking significantly slower than it was when you're getting hit by multiple Tamyris support skills. That one actually only went to 13. The damage was very low. Here's the end report, 34k to 81k, which is way off from what we were before. This is the Edward talent tree used. You can see not much rage engine in here. Now we get into the good stuff, using this stuff in KVK. Alright, so this is our suicide fort that we built in enemy territory here when the level 7 pass is opened. We're getting hit by an Attila rally right here. I'm yelling everyone swarm it with the Tamyris skills, and in garrison we have a Artemisia Tamyris. So defending a constructing fort Artemisia Tamyris when we have plenty of Zenobias in the kingdom. Zenobias, YSS, Theodoras, whatever you want. You can see my Zenobia just walking in the field, but no point in using it because we're just swarming it with Tamyris support skills. So I'm clearing my hospital, making sure I don't overflow on the swarm of the Attila rally here. We missed the first skill, but as you can see, instantly down. On my Alex, I have the Tamyris support skill. Fourth skill. Probably with the Sun Tzu damage skill either. We'll see the reports. You can see me here laughing at how quickly that went down. That's me swarming the rally 23k to 29k because it was instantly weakened. Look at this dead. 5 to 1. We took 55k dead. They took 260k dead in a short rally that was not even up for 30 seconds. Here comes another one. This one is hitting now. I don't know. This is another Attila rally. My Alex is swarming. Look at the stacks going up on this thing. Let's see if we could get a glimpse of the damage number here. Can't really do it because I got a marker on the screen. Blocking the numbers here. Down. How long was that? How long did an Attila rally? How quickly did that just go out? Look at 18k to 230k. What? It's broken good. If you get the Tamyris fourth skill as a support skill in Heroic Anthem, you better be using it like this because your opponent is going to use it against you like this. As I clip out some of the log searching when we finally get to it here. But just take a look at this. This is crazy. Look at that number. 1.249354 lost units in one skill. Crazy. Here comes another rally. This time I got the support skill on my con. I'm hitting it. Ramses rally. Just getting obliterated. Ramses Nebu. They say Nebu you can't swarm. I say, I don't care. Look at that one skill down to red. Just like that. Red. Instantly. It's crazy. If you get this skill, you better be using it. These reports, 49k to 332k dead. Here comes another rally. We just did this for the 3.5 hours that it took to construct this fort. Chandra Crypto this time, they're trying everything. My half health con, I'll swarm it. It doesn't matter, it's going down. Chandra William, you got nothing. Look at that, half health, one skill. Oh, look at those stacks. Oh, down to red. There we go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You guys got it. Eventually you're going to get it. No, you're not going to get it. You ain't getting anything. And let's take a look at this report. 56k to 345. I mean, it's just so broken good. So next we did some arc practices. Now we have a Zenobia garrison against an Artemisia Tamiris rally, and we're trying to swarm the structure with non-damage marches, Charles and Richards with Tamiris' secondary to use the fourth skill. Now, we ran into an issue with this, so I'm not even going to show you the rest of this video. The Tamiris rally is not going to show stacks on the garrison, so it's too hard to tell what's going on. So we're switching to Attila Takeda rally. We got an Artemisia Tamiris garrison here, and some swarm marches on the rally. Let's see what these stacks get up to. We're up to 15 stacks very quickly. There was no way that was 15 turns. But you could just see how quickly all these Tamirises are causing the garrison to stack to 15. It's crazy. Now the damage isn't as profound as it is in Heroic Anthem, because each one of these Tamirises that are being used by the support marches swarming the rally are also getting cleared because they have to use Tamiris' first skill. You can't just use support skills and choose which skills you want to use in Ark of Osiris or another type of KVK. So everything is getting cleared here. They're clearing themselves. The Artemisia is not stacking up to 60 stacks times the 80 damage factor as it was in Heroic Anthem. It's definitely going above 15, which is what one Artemisia Tamiris could possibly go to with Tamiris' skill. It's going past that, and it's stacking to 15 way quicker, but it's not as effective as it is in Heroic Anthem. Now, this is just to show you the difference between just a rally with no support marches swarming it, what the stacks get up to. This one, it's getting to 11 very slowly and resetting. Tamiris is not stacking past that. It's just completely different when you have multiple Tamirises swarming. This could be a game changer for Ark of Osiris. If people could get the timing down perfectly of when a swarm march should hit and it's not clearing, you could dominate a structure and take it down very quickly. We have to see if some of these well-organized teams adapt to the strategy and play with it and test it out on their own, but I find it also kind of weird that nobody's discovered this before, that a secondary, a support Tamiris march could buff the actual Tamiris, whether it be garrison or rally. Kind of strange that nobody's picked up on that until this Heroic Anthem. Now we got some field tests in Ark of Osiris practice here. As you can see, Pin with her Artemisia Tamiris hits first. Cass and G coming in there with their Richard Tamirises as support skills. You could see that it got to 15 with just Cassandra hitting. Now with G, let's see if it gets even... Look, it just went from 6 to 9 in one turn. Then to 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. This is crazy. We're just skipping numbers because multiple Tamirises are hitting. If you're using this, there's no reason to use a slow rage engine anymore with Tamiris, because if you have multiple swarming, you're going to get to that 15 stack number very quickly. So quick summary, make sure you have a Tamiris 51111 leading rallies and garrisons. You don't need her fourth skill at level 5. because it's just probability of how quickly the stacks are going to go up. If you have her skill in Heroic Anthem, just make sure it's unlocked. All you need to do. Quick shout out to some of the people that introduced me to this little trick from 228. We had Amy Class and Church Burner. They were the ones who kind of discovered it. They got wrecked in a ruins and went through the reports and saw what was going on. If you like